Okay, hello everyone. How are you today? Welcome to our new product conference. And today we have three new products to show you. That is CNTI-R351, ALAD-K1550T, and KMDA-3302. Okay, you can see our agenda. So Gary, our product director, he will introduce R351 to you. It is a edge computing magic box. And then our partner Reese, she will introduce 1550T and 3302 to you. And also we will have a Q&A section. So if you have any questions, just type in the chat box and we would answer you later. Okay, so now it's showtime for the new product. So let's welcome Gary to show it for us.
Okay, so hello everyone, I'm Gary, and today I'm going to introduce our new product. It's named the CNTI-R351. It's a new platform based on racing microchip with RK35888. It's our domestic chip manufacturer, and today I will introduce this product with this. First one, I will introduce our CNTI series roadmap. Next is our new product specifications and the product highlight. Next, I will introduce this product order information, target market, and the product schedule. Okay, here is our CNTI series product roadmap. Now we have two models, CNTI 3851 and CNTI R351. The first one is with the Longsin 3A5000 and the next is the first and next is CNTI R351. It's ARM Cortex architecture with the RK3588. Okay. Next is the product specifications. The chipset is the arcade 3588 CPU with the 4-core Cortex A76 and the 4-core Cortex A55 with the CPU main frequency is 2.4 G. There's a 4 GB memory on board and one HDMI display, 4 lanes, 2 USB 3, 2 USB 2, 2 comms, 1 DIO, 2 isolation CAN module, and 1 audio out. There's one full-size mini PCIe with the SIM card slot, so it can support 4G module. And we have Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth. It's the onboard design, and it's optional. We have the onboard 32 GB eMMC, and there's a one M.2 22 and 42 M key. This slot is mainly used for storage to expand the SSD storage, and it can support DC 9 to 36 voltage wide power supply. And our chassis is aluminum design, and so it's no stainless. There are three methods of the installation. The standard one is a desktop mounting, and also it can support the DIN rail mounting and the wall mounting. Okay, next picture is our new product interface. First one, this is the front side of this. From left to side, here is the power button, and next is 4 lanes, 1 HDMI, and 4 USB. Next are left and right side. Here is the power supply. This support DC 9 to 36 voltage. And the next is the remote control switch. This switch is used for power on or power off system. Next is there are two comms and one audio out. Here is the recovery switch, one DIO, two CAN ports. Okay, next I will introduce these product highlights, and there are 8 contents of the highlights. I will introduce it one by one. First one is the high energy efficiency SoC. It can set the CPU and the GPU and NPU multiple cores, and they are all in one Ultra BGA package. So it can support high integration and high reliability. First one is the CPU I have introduced just now, and the next is the GPU. GPU with the Mali G610, and next is the NPU. The power computing, the computing power of the NPU about 6 TOPS. Also, it can support in 4, 8, 16, and the FP16 operation. And here is the picture of the inside motherboard. Our SoC and the memory and eMMC are for all-in-one design. With this design, it can improve the reliability, and also it can reduce the size of the product. Here is introduce our network solution. There are 4 gigabit network ports, and also it can support 4G, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, so it can provide a completely network solution, and it can meet a wider range of the network application scenarios. Okay, next is introduce the there are dual photoelectronic isolation CAN bus. Because CAN bus are mainly used as the automotive communication, so it also can be used as the mobile environment. Okay, here is the introduce the mini PCIe slot. This slot is the PCIe signal, so it can support 4G module. Also, you can choose one acceleration card like the Holo 8 with the mini PCIe interface. This module can increase power computing to 26 TOPS. Okay, here is a picture of the product. It with the mini size and super lightweight, so the size is as our mobile phone, and here is notebook. So with this small size, it can be used such as the AGV or small size distribution boxes. Here is introduce our product installation method. There are 3 methods. The first one is DIN rail, and next is the wall mounting, and here is the desktop installation. For the I/O port, we design with a N-tip chip to prevent I/O falling off. So if the product is used as a moving environment, it can very stable. Here is our CNTI-R351 ordering information. There are only one model SO1 with 4G memory, and this for your information. Next is the target market. Because of the high performance of our product and the small size, lightweight, so it be used such as AGV or logistics or MEC and robot and so on. Okay, here is the product schedule now. Our product is under the small lot time now, so you can order it by according to your requirements. Okay, that's all for my sharing of our domestic product. And next, I'll introduce my colleague Reese to introduce our another new product. It's a panel PC. Okay, let's welcome Reese.
Okay, hi everyone, I'm Reese. Then next I will introduce the new product ALAD-K1550T. And I will divide it into 6 parts of it. The first is the roadmap. And in the second part, I will introduce the product specifications, and then I will describe the product features. And in the fourth part, I will introduce the ordering information, and then I will explain the series upgrade, and finally, I will introduce the target market. Okay, let's begin with the roadmap of ALAD series. We have the A series and the K series of ALAD. The A series equipped with Intel Siren and Intel Atom. And about the K series, it's equipped with the Intel Core and Intel Celeron. And our new product K1550 is included in the K series. Next, I will introduce the product specifications in detail. About the CPU and PCH, it is equipped with Intel Tegra U Celeron or Core. And about memory, it supports DDR4 SOD. And about the network part, it has 2 Intel i226V network ports. And about the graphic, it is a 15.6-inch LCD, and it can support HDMI display. About the USB port, it has 4 USB 3.2 and 1 USB 2.0 built in the motherboard. And about another interface, it has 2 COM ports. About the inspection, it has 1 mini PCIe, and it supports PCIe or USB signal function module, and it has 1 M.2 with SIM card slot support 4G or 5G, and you can choose between PCIe X4 slot or 32-bit PCI slot expansion. And about the storage, it has a 2.5-inch SATA and 1 mSATA. About the power supply, it supports DC in 9 to 36 watt voltage input. And next, I will describe the product features. In this picture, we can see the detail of dimensional parameters of this new product. And then I will introduce the product features. There are 9 parts of it. Let's begin with the high performance of CPU. This new product is equipped with 11th generation Intel processor. And about the performance GPU, it supports Intel Deep Learning Boost and the Reason Computing Power Series RH8 TOPS, and it can support Intel GNA AI speech natural noise production functions. And about the display, it is 15.6 LCD display, and it also supports HDMI display. And the next is about the network part. It has one mini PCIe supports Wi-Fi and BT wireless function, and another is M.2 big key with SIM card slot, support 4G or 5G, and it also has 2 I.226 network ports. And about the storage, it is 1-in-1 storage. One is the 2.5-inch SATA disk, and another is 1 SATA socket. And about the expansion functions, they are the expansion space. You can choose you can choose one PCI X4 or PCI expansion, or you can choose add 2 COM port. Earlier we have described the option of PCI X4 and PCI slot. That is available by installing different expansion card. Like if you install the ECX168 expansion card, you can add a PCI X4 slot, and about this slot has a power supply port, so you can be connected to high power network features, network cards such as PoE network card. Or if you want to add a PCI slot, you can install the ECI169 expansion card. And about the panel, it is high proportion touch panel for mirror design ID, and the touch LCD falling feet immersive experience effects. And about the structure design, included the main structure and about expansion card and the heat dissipation design. All of this structure is upgraded. And next, I will introduce the installation method. It has various installation methods. It can support panel mounting, rack mounting, desktop installation, or wall mounting, or cantilever mounting. And the next, it is the ordering information. Therefore, model of this ALAD-K1550. It equips different CPU and the option of the different expansion card and the information of the power adapter. And about the design of our board, it is core, modular, and carrier board. The CPU and chipset and memory is included in the core module. And there are two different module of the core module. About the i9-14, it equipped with Intel Tiger Lake U Celeron or core, and about the i7-19, it is equipped with Intel Alcar Lake Celeron, and the rest is the same. In the 5 part, I will describe the upgrade to the ALAD tablet series. We will have new product in the A series and K series.
你也好，我能帮你做点什么吗？
And finally, I will introduce our target market. This new product is be used in machine vision or the self-service terminal or logistic warehousing and the MES system, or it can be used in the smart medical care or the factory MES system. And the next is the timeline of this new product. Okay, the next another product is the KMDA-3302. I will divide it into 5 parts of it. Let's begin with the roadmap. About the KMDA 26 and 27 series, it's equipped with Intel JI900, and about the 36 series, it's equipped with Intel Kaby Lake S. And our this new product 3302, it equipped with the Tiger Lake U. And next is the product specifications. This new product equipped with Intel Tiger Lake U, and it uses SGCC box designer, and it supports DDR4 SOD. About the graphic, it can support HDMI 4K display output. And about the network port, it has 2 I210 network ports. And about the COM port, it has 2 COM port and 8-bit DIO. And the expansion, it has 1 M.2 support Wi-Fi or BT function expansion, and 1 M.2 with a SIM card slots, support 5G modules, and mini PCIe support functions such as CAN and U can be replaced with mSATA. And it has 1 size and SATA for storage. And about the power supply, it can support DC 9 to 36V wide voltage power supply. And next is about the interface of the product. In this picture, we can see this is a HDMI and 2 USB ports and 2 USB 3.2 port. And this is the 2-line port. And this is the power input. And about the COM port, there are a serial port mode selection switch. You can select the mode of the COM port in this. And next, I will introduce the comparison of the specification of KMDA-3302 and 3301. About the network chip, the 3302 has two Intel I210. And the 01 has 3 Intel I226V network port. To compare with the 01, this new product are more compatible. And about the dimension of the product, it is reduced the size. It is the mini size. And next, I will introduce the power highlights. Let's begin with the high performance CPU. This new product equipped with Intel 11th generation processor. And about the GPU performance, it supports Intel Deep Learning Boost, reasoning computing power serial up to 8 TOPS. And about the network features, it has one full size mini PCIe with PCIe X1 and USB 2.0 signal. And it has one M.2 B key with SIM card slot. And it has M.2 with PCIe X1 and USB 2 signal. And it also has two I210 network ports. And about the network part, it uses Intel I210 network chip, and it can support more mainstream Linux system. And about the dimension of the product, it weighs only 0.89 kg, and it is the mini size, so it can be adapted to application scenarios that require large or small size, such as AGVs or small size distribution boxes. And about the installation method, it can support desktop installation or thin rail mounting. And it has flexible installation method. And about the shock absorbing the shock absorption design of the whole machine. Inside the body is PCB to PCB without cable connecting, and the mounting kit is equipped with shock absorbing feed pads. And the next part is ordering information. There are four model of the new product and equipped with different CPU. And they are the information of the power adapter. And about the target market, it can be used in AGV or in AMR or logistic vision inspection or the service robots. Okay, that includes my presentation today. Next part is hand to Christina. So over to the Christina.
Okay, so now is our Q&A section, and we have prepared some questions from the customer for Reese to answer. So the first is, can CNTI-R351 support Wi-Fi CAN or 4G model?
Yes, the Wi-Fi and CAN are on board, and there is one mini PCIe can support 4G module.
Okay, and the second question is, what kind of expansion module can KMDA-3302 support?
The KMDA-3302 can support Wi-Fi and 4G and CAN and SATA at the same time.
Okay, thank you, Reese. And if anyone have other questions, just type in the chat box. We can answer it for you.
Christina.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we have some customer will be interested to know that for the 3551 model, if the GPU or the MPU they can be removed. Sometimes the customer they don't need a GPU or the GPU what we have is integrated, or also for Hello H is an option.
As I introduced, the BGA is all-in-one package. CPU, GPU, and MPU are all in one. So it cannot be separate.
So even for the Wi-Fi and everything that is that is on board.
Yes, the Wi-Fi is also on board in line.
Okay, I got it. Thank you, Gary.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Gary, for your answer. Okay, so if you have any other questions, just feel free to contact us through this email, or you can ask our sales manager for help. And also, we will upload the record of this webinar to our website, so don't forget to follow us. Okay, so here's the end of today's webinar. Thanks again for your attendance, and I hope it's helpful for you. So see you in our next webinar. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye, everyone.